The Underground Colosseum tickets are some of the hardest tickets to secure. And when I have clients that tell me they want to go to the Underground, I'm just like, okay, you're either going to have to be really, really lucky or you're going to have to shell out a lot of money and hope for the best. Basically, how I understand it works now. It used to be different in the past. I'm not going to go into that. But now, how it works, there are two main ways to get tickets: on the official site or potentially with a third-party tour company. They're not all scams. So to this person's question, some of them are legitimate. Actually, I think most of them are legitimate. The problem is they can't secure and confirm tickets until we get to the 30-day window when the Colosseum releases them. Here's the thing. If you are lucky and you go on the Colosseum's official website 30 days in advance from your date, at about 8:30 a.m. CET, Italian time, they'll start releasing Colosseum tickets for that 30 days out. And they'll release them in batches, so check every 15, 20 minutes. If you refresh too much, though, you're gonna crash, or it's gonna block you out. Just fair warning there, not to add to the complications. Oh, also too, on the official site, there's two categories you can look under. You can look under the individual category. It's going to say individuals, and then it's going to say educational tours. Those two categories both have separate sets of Underground Coliseum tickets or guided tours from the actual official Underground, or the actual official Coliseum. Now, let's say you don't get those. You try to get them, you don't get those. Or you want to try to secure a spot beforehand and you want to 3 months out, 6 months out, you want to book an underground tour that's only going to be offered from external companies. The thing is, my understanding, and I think this is reliable still, is that those companies cannot confirm their tickets until that 30-day window either. Now, I think they have a back access way to get tour operator tickets now, but they can't confirm it until then. That's what one of my private companies I work with regularly said that to me a couple weeks ago. So, and also too, if you buy it with a third party, an external company, you're likely going to pay like $200-300 a person for a public tour, maybe $1,000 starting for a private tour. On the official site, they're like $35-40 US per person. So it's a wild markup. To say your best bet is to get them on the official site. If you can't, you can look for these third parties that are offering them, but I want you to confirm when you get in that 30-day window, confirm with that company, do your due diligence to make sure it's a legit company, like Google them and all that, and then confirm with them, get confirmation from them that they secured the underground tickets, because oftentimes what they'll do is they'll wait and keep trying to secure them if they didn't, and then if they can't do it by your date of your tour, they will either cancel the tour or probably most likely just change it to a normal Coliseum entry tour or something like that, which is a real bummer if you were expecting underground Coliseum. So every reputable tour company that I work with regularly stopped offering Colosseum Underground tours when they changed the ticketing system because they couldn't reliably get them, and they have not come back to offering it. So the ones that I really trust don't offer it right now because they can't secure that. So anyway, I think that's telling personally, but there are companies that can do it. Is it worth it? That's up to you. Is it worth it for $600 to $1,000 for a couple people to go see the Underground? I personally, there's a lot more fun you could have in Rome with that. But that's me. I don't think I've been to the Underground quite a few times and it's very, very cool, but I don't think I'd pay that kind of money for it. So if that helps. But if it's your dream, if it's totally your dream, then maybe it's worth it to shell out. Like I get that and I want to honor that. But there's the deal. It's very frustrating, to be honest. It's very frustrating. I have clients that'd be like, I want to see the Underground. I'm like, okay. I mean, we can try. But that's the deal. Anyway, hope that helps a little bit, you guys. Thanks.